Good day, everybody. We are back again with you. Earlier on, we were talking about what happened at Kaiser Chiefs and how they responded with immediate effect, which is very, very important, although they indicated that they will be responding to the demands. But in the meantime, let's take football in general. Let's start with our local football. And then we are going to look at top 8 largely, because it's very interesting there to see who's going to be in the top 8. Well, in terms of the winner of the league, I'm certain there we know what's going to happen. Moreover, that Sundowns, they're at the driving seat. They need only 3 points, so everything is done and dusted. So we won't talk much about that one. But top 8, it's a very interesting topic. Also, we want to talk about the relegation. Who's potential to be relegated this year? Then let's look at that one. Now, as you know, that I'm always with Untitled Jacob Silematsela. Last one was supposed to be with us. I hope he's gonna join us later. He indicated that he's gonna join. But in the meantime, we need to move on. As I said earlier, or in the previous show, that my name is Sobri Boys, or the first say from the Big R, together with Trent. Jackie, greet the viewers.
Oh, here we are once more. To the viewers at home, thank you very much. Welcome to the show again. Here we are back to deliver the goods. We've captured all the news that we could all over the country. And then here we are definitely coming to give you the news and deliver as normal as possible. Yeah, Mr. Tau, welcome to you as well, my brother. Without any waste of time, I'm just going to give you a few results that we've got. I'll start with the DSTV Premiership, starting from the 12th of May. A few games, a few fixtures took place. We've got Bloemfontein Celtic that played against Cape Town City, and the score was 0-0 there. Maritzburg United was playing against...
a bit of sound. Jackie, there's a bit of sound. I don't know why they are moving the mouse. There's a bit of sound. Be careful.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Right. Can you see the log there?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Okay, let me just...
give us the results in the meantime. You said,
okay.
Yeah.
Maritzburg United played against Golden Arrows, and then Maritzburg scored 3 goals, and Golden Arrows scored only 2. That was a very good win for Maritzburg. And Chippa United played against Black Leopards, and the score was 0-0 there. SuperSport United was playing against Chakuma Chamazibandela, and SuperSport scored 1-0 Chakuma Chamazibandela. And Kaiser Chiefs was playing against Izinyon Swallows FC, and that game ended up at 1-1 draw. That was the score of the day. And then we've got also another feature that took place on the 15th, which was between Chakuma against Maritzburg. Chakuma won that game 1-0, beating Maritzburg. And which now brings us to this one of the most interesting part in terms of the league. I want us to look at the table, at the league table, and see what is happening, because it's very much interesting. Here's the league. Tau, at number 1.
We don't see it. We
don't
see
number 1.
We don't see the league. Just try to share again.
Just 1 second.
All right. In the meantime, while you're still sorting out, let me welcome Lastborn. Lastborn, welcome to the show. You can take this opportunity to greet the viewers. We can't hear you, Lastborn. I don't know what's happening with your sound. You speak again. No, we are still struggling. Just sort it out. Maybe need to lift the volume. I don't know. Try again. Last ball? No, but can you hear us? Okay, but we can't hear you. We can't hear you. Okay, try to sort it out while Jackie is showing us the league. Then we'll talk thereafter. Now let's look at the league.
Yes, on top of the league, I'm still having Mamelodi Sundowns on position 1. They played 26 games and they collected 57 points. As we speak, they're only left with four games. Yeah, 4 games, yes. And then they've got a gap of 7 points. If you check with Amazulu as well, and they've got 1 game advantage. Amazulu played 27. No. Something's not right with this league. I don't think it's well up to date. It's not been updated.
Yeah, but when you say how many games have they played? Amazulu now?
It should be 27. It should be 27.
27. What do we see is 27?
Yeah,
what we see is 27. It's correct.
It's correct, no?
Yeah. What
okay,
we see is 27.
Week, by the way.
Yeah. The key before you do many things, the key is Mamelodi Sundowns need only 1 win, or they need 3 draws. Then everything is over.
Yes.
Amazulu will never catch up. So that's what they
definitely will never catch up.
No.
And I think we can also look at our top 4 there, which is Sundowns, Amazulu, Golden Arrows, and Orlando Pirates. And even number 5, which is Super Sport, and number 6. Number 5 is Swallows and Super Sport number 6. Mm-hmm. All those teams, I think they've already qualified for the top 8. They are safe. Let me put it like they are safe at the moment.
But what is now? Sorry, Jackie. What is interesting that we need to look at? Number 3.
Yes.
Any out of number 3 up to number 7 can still go to number 3. And remember, number 3, it comes with a better incentives. So as much as we say top 8 is important, but number 3 and number 4 is still important because as they occupy better position, they are even rewarded better financially. So that's one thing that I wanted to highlight.
Absolutely right. Now, another interesting part from position number 7, 8, 9, and 10. Anyone can qualify for the top 8. Can still go to number 8. And if you look at number 10, Kaizer Chiefs, they're left with 3 games, which will give them up to 39 points. Baroka, they're left with 3 games, which will give them up to 41 points. Galaxy, TS Galaxy, they're left with 4 games, which means they're left with, they've got, if you add 12 points, they'll have 44 points. So this game is still far from being finished. We don't know who's going to be the last team at number 8.
But you see,
the next 2 points.
No, while you're still there, Jackie.
Yes, my brother.
Sorry to cut you short. While you are still there, if you look at Galaxy, if they win all their remaining games, they can go to 44 points. And look at 44 points. 44 points. If all these teams up there, they lose, that means TS Galaxy can be number 3.
Absolutely.
So that's another dynamic that's come to the picture.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay,
so
that's one thing I wanted to bring.
It's really interesting. But now I want us to also look down there. Let's see in terms of relegation, what is happening within the relegation side. Well, with Black Leopards, I can confidently say they are definitely gone. They are definitely leaving the PSL. And then look at Chippa United. There will be still a fight between Chippa, Stellenbosch, and Chakuma, including Maritzburg as well, and Celtic.
Yes.
So up to number 11, it's still not known who's going to be relegated. Automatic relegation will be on Black Leopards, and we don't know who's going to be playing the playoffs with the next teams in the Atlantic Africa. So from number 15 up to number 11, anything is possible there.
But
So we don't know.
Black Leopards, as far as I'm concerned, if they win all their remaining games, that will give them 9 points. Then that will be 28. And if 2-3 teams above them lose or they have minus 23, the chances are it doesn't look like they may survive. That doesn't look like they may survive. Yeah, it's confirmed. Even if they can get 28 points because of the minus, the goals that have been scored against them. So that may really work against them. All right, Zepang, are you audible enough again?
Can you hear me?
There you are. Now we can hear you better. And then, sorry, Bafana, we sidelined you a little bit because of that sound thing. Jackie, do you want to say something about this, or should I go to Zepang? So tell me.
You can comment, yeah.
Zepang?
Yes, good morning to the viewers out there. And it's to you, Mr. Shabalala, and to you, Mr. Jackie.
Yeah, and then what's your take about what we are talking about now in terms of...
The league is very interesting. What you just said actually about Black Leopards, well, they have hope. It seems like they have hope, but the chances are slim, but they're not yet relegated. So if anything can happen, they just need a miracle, but I don't see it happening. But also Chippa United is also in danger in terms of playing the playoffs, and Stellenbosch. TTM, I don't think that they will go through all that trouble. I don't see them going through all of that trouble. But our top 8 also looks very interesting to see who's going to round up the top 8. I don't see TS Galaxy personally. I don't see them going out of the top 8 personally. So it's just going to be tough for Chiefs and Baroka to crack the number 8 position. But I don't think TS Galaxy will let them, get away with it. But other than that, we all know that who's going to win the league. Mamelodi Sundowns, yes, just need one game to secure everything. But Amazulu also sitting comfortably by number 2. They will also qualify for the CAF Champions League. So they are comfortable wherever they are. Right now, by number 2, they just need a win, then everything of theirs is sorted, honestly speaking.
And a team such as Orlando Pirates and Swallows, I think they are fighting now to make sure that they do well in the, in the hierarchy here. So the chances are they may do well. And then I think they want to get a better position. While I'm still there, and then I want to indicate today that I've got good news, but I'll let you know. I'll be interviewing one of the players who's staying in our vicinity here. I won't tell you who's that player. You'll get it once the player has been interviewed. We have already agreed. We are shooting that interview on this coming Sunday. So I'll let you know. But in the meantime, I'm saying Swallows, Pirates, Golden Arrows, they are fighting to get a better position because a better position has incentive. With Kaizer Chiefs, maybe they win outside in Africa with Simba and what is happening in the development, that might spur them to do better. And what Jackie has said, that Kaizer Chiefs has incentivized the coach and went further to say we'll buy any player that you want. That may motivate Kaizer Chiefs to do well. So I think that's a very good response for Kaizer Chiefs to respond to the demands or the request of the fans. But while we are still there, let me give you the top goal scorers in the PSL. Number 1, we still have Bradley Grobler with 14 goals, followed by Tabiso Kutumela with 12 goals from Maritzburg United. Bradley's from Supersport United. And then number 3 is Peter Shaulile with 11 goals from Mamelodi Sundowns. And then number 3 again, we have Hamaldin with 11 goals from Rokosilos. And then number 4, we've got Mututuzi from Cape Town City with 9 goals. And then again, number 4, we have Temba Zwane with 9 goals. When it comes to goal assist, Agustin, I think is it Agustin Mulenga or Agustin Mulega, something like that?
Mulenga.
Yeah?
Mulenga, yes.
Mulenga for Mazu.
Yeah, he's leading with 9 assists. He's followed by Shaolile with 6 assists. And then also Sipombule of Supersport with 6 assists. Number 4, we have Dean David of Stellenbosch with 5 assists. And also Lindoguhle John of TS Galaxy with 5 assists. And Amnesty Bradley of Cape Town City with 5 assists. You know, football has gone completely, has transformed. They are no more looking only at the goals, they're also looking at the assist. And then now, I don't know whether I told you that people are already talking about the assist towards the assist. So that is coming. And what really motivated that is because Lionel Messi has a lot of contribution of such assist to assist. So already people are talking about that. So football has gone to another level. Any other comment before we move to another league? Okay, Tsepan, what do you wanted to say? Maybe we need to move to the Italian league. Is it Italian or Jackie?
Before that, let's go to the CAF Champions League.
Yes, let's do CAF quickly, and then so that we move quickly.
Yes, let's do CAF quickly.
All right.
Okay, let me just.
While we are still sorting things up, Tsepan, I don't know. I'm sure fans can't wait to go to the stadium. I see all over the world, you know, teams are now complaining. I heard Barcelona, Ter Stegen says, I can't wait for us to have the players. I heard Jordi Alba saying the same complaints. Teams are complaining that they don't make money. They want money to survive. And then, yeah, so we'll see what's going to happen. And then I saw another argument on social media. People were saying PSL or EPL. They were saying they're a little bit unfair to complain about Super League because they did the same thing to move away from the English Football Association to football. So they're saying they're getting their own medicine. So now, why are they complaining when the Super League is being formed? Because everything is informed by one thing. People want to get the money. So give them money. Fagi mali uzobon.
Yeah.
So those are some of the things that are going on. And remember, I told you that even here at home, the PSL was formed along those lines. All right. So we don't know. We'll see. We don't know. UEFA is threatening that they'll kick out Barcelona and Real Madrid out of the Champions League. We don't know that whether that will be carried out. Whereas Pires says, no, instead, those teams, we're going to take them to court and make sure that we penalize them. So it's going to be very, very interesting. But I hope these things will be resolved before the season starts. Jackie, give us the results. I was just giving you those news while you're still preparing. Give us the results. Jackie? Jackie? It seems can't hear us. Tsepan, can you be able to give us the results? Because Jackie, he can't hear us. Jackie? It's either his thing has freezed. Give us the results, Tsepan.
Okay. In the Champions League that played out this past weekend, we had I think he went
No, Jackie, can you hear us?
Yes, my brother.
Yeah, you freeze. I don't know what was happening. So give us the share in the meantime.
No.
So that, are you sharing now?
Okay. Yes, I'm sharing.
All right. While you are still trying to share, last born. Now your team, Barcelona, they've lost. So they're out of the race. And what I see happening now, the English media has started to say, Messi might not leave. Maybe it was the last game for him. I can still say again, I don't think Messi will leave. If Messi was going to leave, Aguero was not going to come. So for Aguero to say, I'm going to Barcelona, that tells you what's going to happen. So I don't buy that story. Any other story? Okay, Jackie, are you ready?
Yes, I am. Sir.
I was giving you news while we...
Guys, I'm just going to talk about the CAF Champions League.
Yeah.
And then also I'll talk about the CAF Cup as well. Because remember that Orlando Pirates is in the CAF Cup, and then we're in the Champions League. So let me start with the Champions League. Football is cruel sometimes, and football is a sport. We need to enjoy it. We don't have to take it into our hearts. We need to just understand that you win some, you lose some. That's the name of the
No, give us the results, Bafan. You can see them on the screen. Let's move quickly.
Oh, okay. MC Alga played against Wydad Casablanca. Well, this was also kind of a shocker. Wydad Casablanca lost that game by 1-0. And then we had Al Ahly playing against Mamelodi Sundowns. Our local coach, Pito Musiman, against his former team, came out victorious in that game. They won that game by 2-0. And then Kaizer Chiefs played against Simba. Remember, Simba was the team that topped that group where they were playing with Al Ahly, and they beat Al Ahly in the group stages actually by 3-0. But Kaizer Chiefs won that game against Simba. I think this was a hot topic over the weekend. Kaizer Chiefs did us proud. They won that game by 4-0, which means that it's going to be tough for Simba to come back in the second leg, because I doubt that they'll score 5 goals. Personally, I doubt that they'll score 5 goals. And then the last game that played, let me just check here quickly. I just kind of lost this.
All right. While you're still checking the last game playing, let's talk about Mamelodi Sundowns and Al Ahly. I know that Pito is our homeboy. We are rooting for him. But if you ask me, we are supporting any team that is South African to dominate the African continent. So for me, I want Mamelodi Sundowns to win. As much as I support Pito, but I want Mamelodi Sundowns to win. Now, with a 2-0 leading, it's going to be very difficult. I wish when they come the return leg, Mamelodi Sundowns will never allow Al Ahly to score, because if they score, they'll beat us with an away goal. Mamelodi Sundowns should win 3-0 or any other score, not 2-0, any other score, but it should be 0, 3-0 or 4-0, whichever score that they score. That's the wish that I have. And Jackie, maybe let's discuss the Kaizer Chiefs, because I think you are motivated to discuss that one. Let's discuss the Kaizer Chiefs and Simba. Forget about sharing. I see that it gives you problem. While discuss about Simba before I go to last one.
My brother, let me just tell you something. Amakosi are excited, and the reason being, we just had some nice Simba chips. We ate our own Simba chips from Tanzania. They came here, and then we gave them 4. They were making a lot of noise. Their coach saying this and that. And then you know what? This is football. It has got no therefore. So football, we will play in the field. Right now, they've started again. They're saying they're going to score 5 goals against us. And then I say to them, the moment you go and try to score, we will counteract. Each and every goal that we're scoring, it's going to count twice against you. So you won't be able to beat us 5-0. It's not possible. So the problem is that, you know, these teams, they come up with this big reputation. And then end of the day, they come here and undermine us as South Africa because they think we're still in those primitive stages. Definitely we are now. We've joined the Super Leagues now. We've joined them, then we know exactly what is happening. So it's going to be another tough game in Tanzania, but at the end of the day, Amakosi will be on top. We are definitely going to the semifinals, and we want to make sure that we represent. Our mandate as Amakosi, remember, it's not to win in South Africa in the league. Our mandate is in Africa. So we follow our mandate, my brother. Don't be surprised when we perform this beautiful as like we're playing in Africa. I like what Coach Pitso Mosimane said. He said that you must just undermine Kaizer Chiefs at your own peril because Kaizer Chiefs will be beating you. They've been like that. They struggle against smaller teams, but with big teams, they always rise to the occasion. And they've been like that. That's how Kaizer Chiefs has been playing. So he's not surprised with what is happening right now. And he's warning other teams not to underestimate Kaizer Chiefs or look into the domestic feature and say Kaizer Chiefs are a small team. That's a big team. And still Kaizer Chiefs can win this league, this particular champion.
Okay, Jackie.
So that was a very positive statement. Yes, my brother.
You were talking like a Kaizer Chiefs fan. I wanted you to analyze the game. Tepa, and just analyze the game. Don't praise Chiefs as a Kaizer Chiefs fan. I know that you're a Chiefs fan. Jackie was just praising Kaizer Chiefs as a Chiefs.
No, you were not specific. You were not specific, my brother. Sorry about that.
Analyze the game. No, it's fine. There's nothing wrong. You know, your team has won, and then you must show excitement. Why should you be angry when your team has won? You know, by showing that enthusiasm and excitement, you are making the Chiefs supporters to be happy. Well and good, but I'm going to balance it. I want Lasbon to analyze the game rather than praising Kaizer Chiefs. Analyze the game.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Shabalala. Oh, that last game was CR Boulezard played against ES Tunis. So CR Boulezard won that game by 2-0. Yes, personally, I watched that game.
Don't be too long.
Yes.
Time is working against us because after you, I want Jackie to analyze the Sundowns Al Ahly game. Did you see that game?
Yeah.
Did you see the
Yes,
Al Ahly? Okay. I want you to analyze. Don't praise this time. Analyze. Yes. Let him analyze Chiefs and Simba. Analyze that one.
Oh, okay. Okay. First things first. Kaizer Chiefs plays a different type of football when it comes to CAF. I don't know how, but they're getting it right that side. I was pleased to see Nikovic doing so well. You know, as a striker, him struggling in the domestic in our domestic league, but playing in the CAF. You know, his positioning was very spot on. Even the runs that he was making, aerially they were very excellent. Kaizer Chiefs were very excellent aerially. Anyone can actually testify to that. Even Castro was also brilliant, even coming in. Kaizer Chiefs dominated that game in terms of area balls. If we actually all watched that game, you could tell that Kaizer Chiefs aerially, they are doing so good. They had so much strength aerially. Even our defense was so good also. And I very like the performance of our goalkeeper, Bruce Buma. You know, he actually stood out. You know, he raised his hand, and it was great seeing Kaizer Chiefs not even considering a goal also. So he did very well. He made 3 crucial saves in that game. So Kaizer Chiefs really played well. I don't even have to critique anyone because all of the guys played well. It was a well-fought win. And even the subs that the coach made, each and every player individually played so well. So, coming into that game, yes, like in the second leg, hence why I said I don't see Kaizer Chiefs just dropping the ball like that. I'm just seeing them right now in the semifinals. If the coach can implement the same strategy I think that he implemented in that game, but be more effective going forward, then we could definitely see a different Kaizer Chiefs going forward in this cup
Okay, last
competition.
one. Analyzing the game means you talk about the strong point that we saw from Kaizer Chiefs, and also talk about Simba. What did you see from Simba? Now you're analyzing from Chiefs only. What happened from Simba? Give us, what was Simba doing? That's analyzing.
Looks like we've got a network problem, eh?
Yes, I was coming to that point, but you kind of disturbed me in a way. Yes,
don't be carried away because it goes for long with Kaizer Chiefs.
Okay.
Come to Simba. How did Simba play?
Okay. No. I'll be short also. When it comes to Simba, I expected a lot of, aggression and attacking play from them because judging from what I saw when they were playing against Al-Ahly, that was a different Simba. But now it seemed like, I don't know what was going on. It was like a team that was starting to play in the competition. They lost a lot of balls. Technically, they were very poor on the game. Even aerially, they were very poor. Even in terms of crosses, in terms of within the box, they are very poor. Like technically, that's what I'm saying. Their shooting was very poor also. So I don't know what was happening with them. So I'm very shocked. I thought we were gonna see a game, but they didn't bring anything towards Kaizer Chiefs. But Chiefs managed to dominate, I guess, the game. But Simba as a whole, I was very disappointed. Coming from them, we all expected so much that Kaizer Chiefs will be out playing against such a team, but I guess we saw a different ball game. So yeah, man, coming from them, just to summarize their performance, they were very poor on the day. Technically, overall, everything, like they were very poor on the day.
Okay, Jackie, let's go to Sundowns and Al-Ahly. Let's move quickly.
Yeah.
The time we don't have time anymore. What did you see? What did you see? What did you see in Al-Ahly and Mamelodi Sundowns as you analyze?
Okay, first of all, the superiority in terms of a big match temperament. You could see that Al-Ahly, they are used to that and they are playing at home. That was one of the advantages that they enjoyed a lot. And then at the same time, if you look at Sundowns, I must be honest with you, they played a very, very good game. They were well organized, a well-oiled machine. And I think that mistake that was done by goalkeeper, the second goal, it was a huge mistake. It was a huge setback. Actually, Sundowns lost their momentum from there. Otherwise, they were playing very well and they were giving Al-Ahly no space to breathe. I tweeted earlier on during the first half, then I said, I don't see Sundowns losing this particular game. And only to find that now, those minor mistakes, they lost it there. But they did very well. I think they can still be able to reverse the decision, but it's going to be hard. They can still reverse a decision. Remember that in one of their games, they played against Al-Ahly and they won 5-0 right here in Pretoria. So this is football. Anything is possible. You can't run away from it. Thank you very much, my brother. Without any waste of time, good luck to the second game, Sundowns. We're looking forward to the next leg over the weekend.
Guys, let's move on quickly. Now we need to go to, do you want us to go where? To England? Or let's go to England. If you want us to go to England or you still want us to go to Italy. Italy, what is interesting, you must just watch the games of Juventus and Napoli. That's a very interesting one because the two, one of them won't make top four. So the battle is between Napoli and Italy. And
AC Milan also.
AC Milan, yes.
Yeah.
Because I think all of those three are competing for the top four, and there's only one game left. Yes, all of it. Yes, AC Milan is not safe.
It's gonna be very interesting coming to this coming weekend, and we wanna see. And then so That's one thing. Let's see at the Serie A, as Jackie is putting it up. In terms of the league, it's gone, guys. It's gone. They even go, these guys, they even made it worse. They even won their last game. Now they're at 84 now. So they can make 87, they remind me of, was it Barcelona?
88 points now.
That won the league with 91.
Yeah.
And then, and who else won with 100 points? Was it Madrid? There was one team that won the league with 100 points. Barcelona in 91 points.
Yeah, I think it's Madrid, yeah.
Yeah. Now, let's see. Where we say is interesting, Napoli, Juventus, and Milan. Let's see in terms of points.
Napoli and Juventus.
No, it's tight among these three teams, and they are left with one game. You know what? Juventus is in trouble. Juventus is in trouble. If they win, it's 78. If the three win, that if all of them win, Juventus is finished with Juventus. It's for Juventus to win and the two lose, or one of the two lose. Then they'll go to position 4. And then that's it in the situation. Let's go to English League quickly. And then, I don't know, let's go to English League quickly. Do you want me to give you the statistics in terms of, what do you call? Top goal scorer in the meantime?
Yes.
Okay. And then, Jackie, just sort out the English League. Put it there on stand. Nana. Serie A log. Let's get the English League. Let me give you the top goal scorer in the meantime. We've got Ronaldo still at 29 goals. And then we've got Romelu Lukaku at number 2 with 23 goals. And number 3, Luis Fernando at 22 goals. And Dušan Vlahovic at number 4 with 21 goals. And Immobile, remember this guy is the top goal scorer of last year, the Golden Boot winner, is at 20 goals. So it's tough. Golden Boot is gone. He's gone this year with Lewandowski. He's now at 40 goals. 40 goals for the season. Lionel Messi is at 30 goals for the season. Cristiano Ronaldo at 29 for the season. But big up to both Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. I mean, for all the years, if Cristiano scores this coming week, it's another 30, in so many years. So these guys, their numbers, it's outrageous. It's outrageous. Give us the league, English League. Jackie? Jackie has freezed again. Have you freezed again, Jackie? Are you able to? Are you still sorting it out?
No.
I'm still sorting it out. Now, while
no, I'm sorted. I'm just sharing. I'm just trying to share.
Okay. While Jackie,
I'm just trying to share it now. I don't know. It doesn't want me.
No, that's fine. While you're still there, you'll tell me where you are. Let me give you the top goal scorer in England. All right. Harry Kane is leading with 22 goals. All right. And then followed by Mo Salah with 22 goals again. And number 3, it's Bruno Fernandes with 18. And number 4, it's Son Heung with 17 goals. And Dominic Kluivert with Lewis with 16 goals at number 5. And then when it comes to assist, Harry Kane, 13 assists. Bruno Fernandes, 11 assists. Kevin De Bruyne, 11 assists. Son Heung, 10 assists. Jack Grealish, 10 assists. Very interesting, very interesting. Let's go to the log. Man City, I think now they are playing just to test those players who are not playing. I saw this past weekend, they had a goalkeeper who has not been playing for a long time. And then he was unleashed after the game. Everybody was so happy for him. for being given the game. Apparently, even stop the penalty. That's of winning the league.
Yeah.
And then you can do whatever that you
Yes,
want.
yes.
So it's tough. So we are looking forward to the Champions League between Manchester City and Chelsea. It's gonna be humdinger, I'm telling you. Now, number 4 and number 5. It's a close game. It's a close game. Is this league updated, Jackie? Is the latest?
Yes, it's correct.
Yes, it is.
All right, Liverpool.
Yeah, it is correct. Yes.
5 with 63 points, and Chelsea at number 4.
Yes.
64 points. Leicester at number 3
Yeah.
with 66. It's very interesting.
Yes, yes.
Very interesting. It's very, very interesting. Number 4, it's dicey. And remember this coming weekend, who's playing?
It is.
Who's playing this coming weekend? Do you know who's playing this coming weekend?
It's Chelsea versus Liverpool.
Chelsea versus Liverpool, isn't it?
Yes, yes, yes.
So it's very interesting. So somewhere, somehow, somebody's gonna be knocked out. Somewhere, somehow, somebody's gonna be knocked out for that position. And Leicester too, they are playing. Leicester, they are playing.
And I hope it's the one who's on number 4 now.
Nah, listen now. Listen here. Listen here. Let me give you what's gonna happen. As from tomorrow, which is no, let's see.
No, it's from today, later on.
Later on today, né? Yeah. Man United, they are playing Fulham. Southampton, Leeds United. I'm not interested in those. Man City, I'm not interested. This is very interesting. Chelsea, Leicester.
This is a humdinger.
Chelsea, Leicester. That's a very interesting one, eh? And then Wednesday, it's Burnley, Liverpool. All right. Jackie, you wanted to talk about Liverpool. The goalkeeper. Jackie, you wanted to talk about the goalkeeper of Liverpool for scoring the goal. You seem to have forgotten. Can you hear us, Jackie?
No, I haven't forgotten. Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now we can hear you. Yeah, that's
can you hear me?
Yeah,
yes.
That's what you wanted to tell us. Tell us.
Yes. You know, I saw a beautiful goal that was scored by Alisson, the goalkeeper of Liverpool. Mm-hmm. He left his section in his post, then he went to play for the corner kick. And then he headed that corner kick. You know what? He directed the ball to the far corner, and it was a beautiful goal, and it was only 2 minutes to go. And then after scoring that goal, then immediately then they won the game. What a performance from the goalkeeper. He was so excited. He even cried because he didn't expect it. But it was such a beautiful goal that removed all the blushes, because we were all losing hope that maybe Liverpool won't be able to make any contribution in the top 4. But we are there. We are right now. And then it's promising. Okay. Well done to Alisson, the goalkeeper. He scored a very beautiful goal.
Let's move quickly to the La Liga. Time is definitely working against us. Let's move to La Liga quickly. While we are still checking the La Liga, let me give you the top goal scorer in La Liga while Jake is still sorting things up. Lionel Messi with 30 goals. And then followed by Gerard Moreno with 23 goals. Karim Benzema with 22 goals. Number 4, Luis Suarez with 20 goals. You know, Luis Suarez, the 20th goal could give them the league. He scored it the last 2 minutes. I'm sure Batame, wherever he is, maybe, I don't know, he wanted to achieve a particular objective. But this was a serious blunder. You can imagine Messi having scored 30 and then Suarez would have contributed 20, that could be a different ball game altogether. And then Inesri at 18 goals. All right. So that's it. When it comes to assist, Igor Aspas, 12 assists. Marco Llorente, 11 assists. Tony Cruz, 9 assists. Denis Suarez for that matter, 9 assists. George De Frutos, 9 assists. Lionel Messi, 9 assists. Yannick Carrasco, 9 assists. Well, for a change, Lionel Messi is not leading. What we can talk about here is the two teams, the Madrid teams. So the league is between the Madrid team. And then last born, what do you want to say? Just in 1 minute, the game between Barcelona and they were playing, who were they playing, by the way? Levante. I think they were playing
Levante.
Yeah.
Huh?
So what do you want to say in a minute, quickly? Where do you think things went wrong?
I think when it comes to Barcelona, we can sum up the whole season in a way of they were playing catch up, in a way. Yeah, it was a matter of catching up, you know.
The news from Spain, they say 99% Koeman is gone. That's the news in Spain. The news in Spain are saying Xavi may be a new coach, although people are also talking about another coach. But the news, popular news, of course, in Europe is that Lionel Messi may go to Man City. I think it's the whole thing of destabilizing Barcelona. And I still say Messi is not going to leave. Messi talks to Aguero almost daily. So there's no way Aguero can go to Barcelona because Aguero wants to play with Messi. And at the same time, Messi go the other way around. I don't think so. I don't think so. But I was impressed with the game that was played by Lionel Messi. And Barcelona, they are playing with a lot of injuries. Ter Stegen won't be playing this coming weekend because he decided to go and do an op in his knee because he has been postponing that. He's not even going to play the Euro. And most of the players, they are going under the knife. I suspect even PK might go under the knife just to recover for the season. They were playing with a lot of players. Jordi Alba was very, very tired. The second goal, I attributed to him. I mean, Jordi Alba didn't mark. He just relaxed because he was tired, could see that. But for me, if you ask me, Koeman made a lot of blunders, He started with 3-5-2. That was a good system. They were doing well. Arijo was doing well. I don't know what's going on with Koeman. Out of the blue, the team was playing well. He decided to change. All right. And then who is he bringing? Braithwaite. Braithwaite doesn't add any value. Trincao, the same thing. All right. Yes, I don't agree with what's name, Dembele. But what I like about Dembele, puts pressure to the opponent. But Dembele is always, his last decision is wrong. If you ask me, Barcelona should get rid of Dembele, Trincao, what's the name again? Griezmann. I think they are just a luxury. Just get rid of them, get new players. And then and that's it. And Barcelona need number 2 and number 3. Jordi Alba was so tired because he has been overworked. I don't know why have they stopped pursuing Gaia, because they were supposed to continue to pursue Gaia. And I don't know why they don't fetch that young man who's playing for Real Betis. Who's their player, of course. Why can't they fetch him? Because they don't have number 2. This young man, Dest, is lost. He's still very young as far as I'm concerned. He's really, really lost. And they need another center back. We don't know Garcia who's coming, how is he going to be? Because the goal that was scored, it was a mistake between PK and Lengle. Ter Stegen, I don't know what was he thinking. That was his blunder. the first goal for that matter. The second goal, of course, it was a very good goal. So that's the sum up. My worry was I saw Messi when he goes out, he was not greeting anyone. He didn't talk to Koeman. He didn't talk to, he was very, very angry. But they'll come back. They'll come back. But on the good note, Barcelona women, they've won the Champions League. So they're the champions of the Champions League. But they're very interesting. This coming week, we need to look at Real Madrid and
Atletico.
If you ask me, I have nothing against Real Madrid, but their goal, two things happened. It was an offside. It was a handball. But now, you listen to what PK said at some point. 80% of the referees are Real Madrid fans. And if you ask me, on a platter, Madrid, Atletico is going to win this league. Let's speak again on Tuesday. Atletico is going to win this league. Madrid is not so solid. If they win, they'll get this assistance that they normally get. That's from my point of view. Why VAR did not come to the play, and that is why Garcia was so livid with the referee. Because two things happened. It was a handball, it was offside. So that's what I saw. So, guys, let's move on. Thank you very much. Let me go to our usual Messi special quickly. I don't know whether you want to say something, guys, on what I said.
No, all I can say on my side is I predicted Atletico was going to win the league when they were leading by 13 points. And I'll still stand by it. They are going to win this league without effect.
We could have won it as Barcelona. Koeman cost us. The game prior to last week, I don't know what was he thinking. By including Mtiti, having known that Mtiti is costing us, we lost that game. Koeman, there is a problem with Koeman. I don't think he was fit for Barcelona for me. All right. So the Messi special, guys. But good luck to Real Madrid and Atletico. Let the best team win. As much as I say, I think Atletico will win. But as you know, Madrid can always win because there are other factors that comes to the picture.
Possible with any goals that go in elsewhere. Nicely done onto Messi, the drag back, and now Alba. Look, very good on the ball though when they get late. Cuts it back, Messi onto his right foot, back onto his left. Lays it back to Messi. Inside for Messi. Griezmann, great chance. Chance fired actually, so it wouldn't have counted. Inside the penalty area to Griezmann. Here's Messi onto his left foot, back to. This was just before that. Swiveled onto his right foot, back onto his left. Barca have had, want more possession. It's good pressing from Barca. Busquets for Messi. Looked like a handball control. Wasn't quite cushioned enough on the chest. Griezmann on to Messi. 5 against 5. Leo Messi with the curler. Positioning of half chance on the screen. Yeah, it must be close to 85%. Here's Griezmann looking for Messi. Leo Messi puts one of these away. Messi looking for his 30th league goal of the season. Messi. Is Messi being held? Once there for Barca. They could. Is Messi. Flights it. Pedri to Messi. Through towards Griezmann. It's cleared back as far as Messi. Busquets. Into the middle for Messi! There's the opener! What a ball from Busquets. Cross onto his head from Busquets, and as soon as could not have been placed any head, guide it down into the bottom corner. Who didn't have to break stride or even leap. Between two, everything is falling to Blaugrana. Here's Messi again, looking for all the goals we've had. Take it on, but it's cleared as far as Messi. As things stand, anyway. Messi, who's all on his own up front. Carlos Bacca has. Here, bad news for he can keep it going out to Messi. Steps inside, 2 challenges. Leo Messi ducking and weaving. Looking for the 1-2. Araujo stepping in, and he's going to be able to. Defender. Oh, lovely flick from Griezmann. Messi cuts inside. So 4 minutes before half.
Guys, this is amazing story. This is the players that were given penalties by Lionel Messi on the verge of him scoring a hat-trick. The most beneficial, the most player who benefited more is Neymar. Messi has given him 11 goals. Luis Suarez, Messi has given him 8 goals. Samuel Eto'o, 3 goals. Quintinho, 3 goals. Griezmann, 1. Ibrahimovic, 1. Tevez, okay? So in those 7 matches, Messi could have scored hat-trick if he took and scored the penalties himself. So that's Lionel Messi. That's Lionel Messi. It's not about him as a good player. It's also about him as a person. No wonder why so many players, they say, we want to share this greatness before he stopped playing. This is Lionel Messi. And then the other thing that I want to share with you is this one. Now they say the only way to stop Messi is this one. I don't know whether you agree or disagree. That's Modric. That's the only way to stop Messi. Jeggy, can you see?
Maximize it a bit.
Can you maximize it a bit?
It's too small.
Oh, it's too small.
Can you maximize it?
Okay.
Nothing is happening on my side.
So just click on it again and then maximize it for us.
Okay,
Yeah.
Can you see now? Can you see now?
No, still nothing. No, nothing is happening.
You don't see the picture. You see the picture.
The picture is there, but it's not open.
It's not visible enough.
Yes.
Let's see what we can do. All right, and then I'll go here and here. Can you see it now?
It's not moving.
Yes.
Can you see now?
Yes.
Yes.
You can see. Now,
Yes.
They say this is the only way to stop
That's
Messi.
all.
Now, I don't know there's anyone who disagree with this or anyone who disagree with this. If you watch each and every game where Messi's play, even yesterday, they will grab him. There is so many things happening. This is the only way you stop Messi. Otherwise, there's no stopping this guy. He will leave you for dead. You know who to ask?
Yeah, no.
Ask Rio Ferdinand.
That's the only way. Definitely.
Ask Rio
He's
Ferdinand.
unstoppable. So this is the only way to stop him.
Yeah, ask Rio
The
Ferdinand.
goat.
You know, and who else to ask?
And Boateng.
And Boateng.
Still there, Tau?
Yeah? Jackie?
Are you still there, gentlemen?
Yeah, we are here. You can't hear us. Jackie's struggling to hear us. I think he's got an issue with network. And Boateng said, I laugh at myself all the time when I watch this. I'm not angry. This guy is unstoppable. This is the only way to stop this guy. You know, somebody was saying, we put 3-4 players, this guy will mess us up. And then I heard somebody again said, you know, if you are on the touch line, you listen how the players talk in trying to stop Messi. They say, kick him, do this. That's how you stop Messi. Thanks, last born. It was nice having a show with you guys. And then till we meet again on Saturday. Last born.
Thank you very much, Mr. Shabalala.
Thank you.